Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, or cross watcher you. Okay, so Aquarius, this is going to be your who is coming towards you reading and why. Okay, so some of you guys, you could be cross watching for an Aquarius. Okay, we have Aquarius energy out here. We also have Sagittarius energy out here, as well as Aries energy, a February Aquarius, and a Pisces. Okay, so those February Pisces and February Aquarius. Okay, so we have the number 2 out here and Mars energy. All right, so it looks like one of those signs are coming towards you. Okay, so this looks like a sticky situation. Some of you guys could be hearing someone's going to bring another. We have, okay, this is a big sticky situation, it looks like. Okay, so for some of you guys, your divine assignment is to rest. This is not your battle to face, okay? You are going to hear, someone's going to give you peace of mind. We have peace of mind, and then we have dove and peace, okay? So a lot of peace. The number 2 is also about balance in a partnership or just balance, okay? Someone's going to come bring you guys peace after a storm. Okay, I feel like this could have been like a Black Widow type of female that put you guys, this person could have been in a different race as well, that put somebody in like a love affair. Okay, it looks like there's a love affair out here, and it's going to be called out. And unfortunately, there was some sort of unplanned pregnancy. Okay, I have that card out here, and someone is going to end up being a grandparent. Okay, I feel, and then we have father energy. We have the mushroom. So the mushroom is like it grows in the dark. What was done in the dark is now coming to light. So like the mushrooms, they grow silently, right? They grow, and you really don't know like a mushroom's growing until bam, one day you just see it, right? So I feel like there's a person out here that could have been addicted to some sort of drugs, or maybe they were drinking, or they were smoking weed, or they were doing something under the influence, and they ended up having an affair and getting someone pregnant. Okay, with that octopus, that's like having your arms in multiple things, and then the trumpet right next to that, it's going to be called out. A love affair is going to be called out. And then we have Black Widow and Storm and Broom and Key. So that tells me that, yeah, there's going to be, an unplanned pregnancy is going to happen here. And you guys are you're going to find out that someone took action. This is going to bring you peace. Either Aquarius, you could be like a female watching this, and maybe you had your suspicions on someone cheating on you, okay? And I'm not going to say this is for everybody, because this is not for everybody. For some of you guys, you're just going to hear that, oh, your son got someone pregnant, you're now a grandparent, okay? So you're going to be a grandma, grandpa, that type of thing. For others of you, this could in fact be a hidden pregnancy. We have unplanned pregnancy, and then that mushroom. I feel like someone they were under the influence, either drugs or alcohol. They ended up having a one night stand type of situation, an affair. Could have been with a Sagittarius. We do have fire energy up there at the top. That's sex, love affair. Okay, so could have been a co-worker as well. We have co-worker, medium hair, long hair female. Someone has thick brows out here, a bright smile. Okay, someone could also drive a Mercedes. Someone could be a different race. But someone could also be like a Black Widow type and knew for a fact that this person had somebody else. Like a coworker, for example. Someone knew that this person was, in fact, in a relationship. Doesn't have to be married, but someone was in a committed relationship, and this female took action to end up, took advantage of someone under the influence. And it could have been this man that was under the influence. Now, I'm not saying that it's not his fault, because you know what the hell you're doing when you're drunk. I was a drunk, so I know everything that I was doing when I was drunk, and I was a heavy drunk. So I know. And I didn't drink beer, I drank vodka and whiskey, so I know. But I still knew what I was doing. But anyway, I feel like someone was under the influence of something, and a female took advantage. of someone. I feel like this female could have like a sex addiction. We have bad hygiene and the broom. Okay, so I feel like she could have like some sort of sex addiction. Like that is something that she normally does. And then she like sweeps them away. Or someone's going to sweep this situation. I feel like someone was like sweeping this situation under the rug. But this is going to be exposed. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be exposed because what's done in the dark always comes to light. And there's going to be something that is exposed. It's going to bring someone peace of mind for sure out here. We have the number 2. That's all about balance. It's also about partnership. It's also peace of mind. You also have the dice peace of mind. And then we have the dice peace. Okay, the dove and the peace. So I feel like this is going to bring someone peace in a situation as well. This could have been, this could also been like a rumor that someone was saying. So that will be cleared up, which is going to cause somebody, give someone peace of mind. For others of you, you could find out that you're a grandparent, or you're about to be, because your son was under the influence of something. Could be alcohol, could be any drug, and now he's a father, and he could have kept it from you, or this person did. It was an unplanned pregnancy though, and all of a sudden it's gonna, you know, pop out and be like, oh, surprise, you know, I'm about to have a baby now. Let me see here. Someone, this female could keep up with like fancy trends. Okay, so she could dress nice, look nice, smell nice, but she's like, you know, like a Black Widow type. She could be a different race from whoever this is. This could be a female with long hair or medium hair. Someone has medium hair out here, and then there's a long hair female out here. Someone has thick eyebrows as well. But I feel like this female, that's like a Black Widow, she causes a lot of storm in people's lives. She doesn't even care. She doesn't care if she's a coworker. She doesn't care if you have a, you know, a person at home. She doesn't care. I feel like she has some sort of addiction problem to where she too is under the influence of something. And she ends up sleeping with random people. She just doesn't care. And then with that broom, she kind of sweeps it under the rug, or acts like, it, you know, out with the old, in with the new. For some of you, you guys, you're going to get a key to something, okay? Something is going to be something is going to be called out to where you get approval for something. So that's like a new car, a new home, something. We have a lot of 8s out here. So the number 8 is all about action, success, and recognition as well. So someone, you're going to have recognition. So someone could also be bringing you peace of mind because you finally have the keys to this. The number 21 may resonate with you guys, but that equals out to be a 3. And the number 3 is all about expressing something. So someone could come to you and express that, hey, Aquarius or Crosswatcher, you got approved for a new home or a new car or something. Someone has the keys to something. Someone's unlocking something. Or this could be spirit saying that someone is unlocking, you know, what was hidden information. So something, you now have the key that unlocks the hidden information that you need. That like this rest, it's not your battle to face. So that's your divine assignment out here. And now it's giving you peace of mind. Okay, so some of you guys with that storm card out here, that's 16. That equals out to be a 7. The number 7 is all about insight. You're going to gain some sort of insight regarding like a Black Widow female that was, you know, doing things that were disrupting people's unions, I just heard. So like, you know, your commitment with your person. Some of you guys, you can, you know, with that broom, you can, you know, out with the old and with the new. I got what I wanted. I know now this gives me peace of mind. I'm happy and content. But with that Mars energy, Aquarius, action is coming. Okay, so action is, someone is taking the action to bring this information out in the open. Okay, with that 44, someone could be the number 40, or someone could be age 44, but it also equals an 8. I feel like someone out here had like their hands. So with that octopus, I feel like someone had their hands in many different things. Okay, so you could have been like multitasking to get things done, and now you're gonna finally be approved after some sort of storm that happened to you, and it's like out with the old and with the new. You have that key now to whatever it is that you need. For others of you, I feel like there was someone that had well, this Black Widow, she had her, you know, I just heard friends, so whatever that means to you guys. This could be a coworker, friend of yours that did something like this. You may be hearing this. Because I did say Aquarius or Crosswatcher. We do have Aquarius energy out here, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, Aquarius heavy out here, and Pisces energy out here. February Pisces and February Aquarius. But yeah, with that, I feel like you guys, you Aquarius or Crosswatcher, you're gonna hear something about this situation. You're gonna rest. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. For some of you guys, you could have been, you know, worried of a situation, and you have peace of mind coming to you, so you don't have to worry anymore. For others of you, unfortunately, there is the baby. It is an unplanned pregnancy. There's a father involved. Grandparents are also going to be involved. Maybe, you know, someone was under the influence, and now he's got to tell his parents. This could be your kid. This could be, you know, your kid that was, you know, a younger, you know, a teenager, 17, 18, 19, that was under some sort of influence. The next thing you know, this is an unplanned pregnancy. Now you're going to be hearing you're a grandparent. Or this could be like the father, your son saying, oh my God, I did this, and like I'm scared she's pregnant or something. And you might be a grandparent. I really feel like it's a baby though with that mushroom, because, you know, mushrooms, all of a sudden, it's like you're in your backyard, and where I live, there's a lot of mushrooms. So you're like in your backyard, and all of a sudden, you know, you do the lawn and everything, and then the next morning there's giant mushrooms everywhere, and you're like, how the hell did that happen? So it could be a cryptid pregnancy as well. Like that is also a case out here, to where like it's growing and it's hidden. I don't know, Aquarius, that's what I see for you guys though. Some of you guys, you're going to have, this is going to bring you peace of mind in a situation. For others of you, you may be happy. You're going to be a grandparent, and it's like, you know, even though it was an unplanned pregnancy, this makes you happy. It's like, this child could bring you peace. You know, you're happy. You're going to be a grandparent, so it's bringing you peace. I think that's all I see out here regarding your reading. Someone could be a different race. Someone could drive a Mercedes, keeps up with trends. Someone could have bad hygiene. I really feel like it's a female with bad hygiene that has like some sort of addiction to, you know, drugs or alcohol, and just sleeps around and just, you know, brushes these men under the rug and just keeps going. And she ended up getting pregnant because of this. For some of you guys, it's a love affair. For others of you, it doesn't have to be a love affair, but yeah, sex was involved, and there is a pregnancy. So if this is not something you guys are, wanting, and you could be involved in something like this, be careful, because a unplanned pregnancy is going to happen, and it could be hidden. I feel like a pregnancy is being hidden from someone with that mushroom, because like I said, the mushroom, all of a sudden, you know you look and it's not there, and then the next day you look and bam, a giant mushroom is there, and you're just like, wow, how the hell did that happen? So I feel like for someone's either hiding a pregnancy. A father could also be hiding a pregnancy um, from his grandparent or his parents. For others of you, this could end up being a cryptic pregnancy, and like the father had a one night stand with like a black widow type of person. Could have been like a coworker, and all of a sudden, um, now it was like a cryptic pregnancy, and she has the baby, and now he's like, oh my God, I'm a father, and now I have to tell my parents, their grandparents, type of thing. And you're looking at it as like it was a one night stand, or I was drunk that night, or I smoked a little weed, and then next thing I met up with so and so, and yeah, now there's some sort of pregnancy, like a hidden pregnancy, a cryptic pregnancy. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to wrap it up right there. That's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope that helps you guys. Bye.